Welcome everyone to my channel. My name is Abigail and this is Abigail's Life. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make two centerpieces that I have here for a party that I have on Saturday. And what I'm actually going to do with these two is put jack faces on them, just like I'm showing you there. Those are actually my inspiration because my sister actually chose out the picture. So let's get started on these. And so all we're going to be using is some construction paper and some scissors, and what I'm going to first off be doing is just folding it in half, and then that way we just kind of do two pieces at a time. Now that we have it folded in half, we're actually going to make the eyes and the mouth and cut it out so that way we can start placing it on our centerpieces. Alright, now all I'm gonna do is just cut it straight down the middle. And for this one, I decided I was going to do a bit of a freehand cutting situation here. And so all I'm going to do is just try to get it as close as possible to the shape. And now that we have these cut out, we're just going to go ahead and place them on the face just to kind of size them. They actually look too big, so I'm going to try to cut them down a bit. And there we go. Now they actually look perfect and we're ready to actually just stick them on with tape. And that way we'll end up having the eyes for Jack. And something I would recommend is to actually reuse the same construction paper piece just to save us a bit of paper and trees. Alright, so now that we have 4 of them, we're going to go ahead and just start placing them on our nice centerpiece jars slash bowls. And all I'm going to use is actually just some tape, just cutting that out and sticking it right on the centerpieces. And again, I just wanted to make it as easy as possible. I used that black paint to actually stick the nostrils on there. I kind of used it as a bit of a glue instead of using hot glue or actual glue. So all I'm really doing is just placing that on there as well as the nostrils. And here we go, we have a half done jack face, and all we have to do is put that nice smile on there. And as you guys can barely see here, I just sketched out a quick smile of Jack. I just went ahead and cut them out. Here we go, we have both of them here. And it actually seems to fit perfectly on there, so now I'm just going to go ahead and put some black paint on that smile as well, just kind of to again use it as a bit of a glue, and that way I don't have to use a hot glue gun. And now we have here a complete Jack face on one of the bowls, and then all I need to do is just go ahead and place that next smile on the next bowl. And that black does leave a bit of a leftover mark, so all you can do is just use a Clorox wipe or wipey and just wipe it off. So we can go ahead and do the next face. That way we can go ahead and place the flowers inside of both bowls, and then that way we can end up seeing how they come out. And it was just easy as that. I think the most time consuming part was just cutting the flowers and placing them to be just the right size. The next thing I'm going to end up just doing is probably putting in some lights right in there. That way it can look a little bit fancier. But I mean, other than that, they're pretty much done and we can move on to our next project. Next up is just a little project with some black trees. I do have these like jingle bell ornaments which do have jack-o'-lantern faces, as you guys can see there. I just kind of scattered them around just as I thought would look good. I tried to do very minimal here, just trying to implement the Nightmare Before Christmas, but I did later on end up adding a couple more when I did get to the party venue, the place. And then I'm just doing one more here and just again scattering them around, and it's literally just that easy. It's just placing them on there, and again, all of this is from the 99-cent store, and all of this is super cheap, super easy, super affordable, and super cute. If you guys are interested in doing this yourselves, I hope you guys do. Now let's go ahead and go on to the next project. So what I'm going to be doing now is just using these mason jars that I'm going to be turning into jacks. As you guys can see, I have already placed some down there. So what's next is just going to be spray painting them. So wish me luck. And here is just an example of how I was doing it. I just did like a quick spray. I know my technique's not perfect, but I mean, I was just trying to do the best I could. And here we have the final product. It's just a picture that my sister sent me because I forgot to take pictures of them once I was done and at the party. If you like this video and videos like this, go ahead and drop a like down below. Go ahead and turn on your post notifications as well as subscribe. So thank you very much. And again, this is Abigail and this is Abigail's Life.